We've developed AdaptN, which is a computational tool that's accessible through the web that allows you to more precisely manage nitrogen in corn systems. And so this particular tool takes into account the management practices such as planting date, fertilizer applications, but also soil information such as organic matter content and labile nitrogen applications like manure or rotations. And then most importantly, it also takes into account weather effects. So whether a lot of rainfall occurred in the early growing season or not. And so we combine all that information into this computational tool, and we run a simulation of the soil and the crop system, and then provide a nitrogen recommendation, whether additional nitrogen needs to be applied or not, or even whether there's excess nitrogen in the system. With that also, we provide a lot of additional graphs and information on nitrate leaching, on how much nitrogen mineralized, examples like that, so that allows you to diagnose the system much better. In order to be able to be precise with nitrogen management on corn, it's best to use sidedress, because you can't really predict the seasonal nitrogen needs for corn at the beginning of the growing season, and certainly not in the previous fall. So the longer you can delay the application, up to a limit of course, the more precise you can be. So typically sidedress applications, at say the V8 to V10 stage for corn is actually quite optimal. Yes, so currently it is available for the Northeast and Iowa, because that's where we are currently working, but we are expanding the weather and climate databases to the entire rain-fed United States, so basically the eastern half of the United States. And so those data will become available fairly soon. We're actively working on that, and so by the next growing season, 2012, the AdaptN tool should be available for basically all of the rain-fed areas in the United States. It's a very important component of the tool. We're using weather that's based on National Weather Service estimates, and that are then being processed and error corrected and then going to a database. They're high-resolution weather data at a 3x3 mile resolution. So, and that's really what's needed if we want to use accurate weather information for crop and soil modeling purposes.